Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm playing the Patreon milestone goal video for Standard Pauper for March the 32nd. That is April the 1st. I have done some changes. I've cut the Sultai Emissary. I've cut all the Pharika Cures. And I have replaced them with Debilitating Injury. Because my thinking is that Debilitating Injury will help me with Gary. And Debilitating Injury will work against things that are bigger than 2 toughness. I don't really need the life gain because I'm gaining so much lands from my 4 Grey Merchants. So that's the theory at least, and something I'm gonna try right now. So that means I'm 1 creature less and 1 spell more, but I think the early aggression is what I'm losing against, or big flyers, and Debilitating Injury will help against both of those. So let's try this. I'm sorry for playing the same deck all the time in Standard Pauper, but they took away my Treasure Cruise for Classic Pauper. So now I have to play this deck in Standard Pauper. Okay, there are other Standard Pauper decks with 4 Treasure Cruises, so I might try one of those. But this is my choice for this week. Oh, it's Shiftingshadows. Okay, let's play against Shiftingshadows. Keep this. Hello, fair maiden. Okay. Now I'm scared. First the backwater to have access to both colors of mana. That's what Power T taught me. Before any Evolving Wilds. Oh, it's Gruul. Gruul will try to smash me. But it will turn out to be very, very hard for Gruul to do so. Because my deck is just amazing. Because it is Gary's Cruise. We are gonna go cruising for some Garys. How dare you play that filth against me? Have you no shame, lol. Well, I do not have any shame. I just want to win. I don't have any defense here, so I think I'm gonna dig very aggressively. Trying to find good things. And here probably I'm discarding Peel. Yeah, that looks pretty bad right now actually. Maybe Evolving Wild Sign next turn too. Or Voyage's End. But he doesn't play a threat, so I'm going for the Sign in Blood. Digging way too aggressively here, having to discard all the time. So I'll discard a Swamp here. 4 cards in the graveyard already. Do we want the blue mana? I think we want the blue mana. But he is just doing nothing, which will be a very nice bonus for me. Wow. It is truly a lovely match of nothing. So let's just dig super aggressively here. Yeah. I'm discarding another land, I think. I have gone down 1 creature, but that shouldn't be having this much effect. He doesn't have anything to play before 3 mana. So I go look for black mana. Do I really want to Treasure Cruise here? I guess I do. Hopefully I'll find something to play. I did. It was great. And now I'm gonna throw away the island. A mystic. Get black mana. Use a Voyage's End. Dig that away. Gary Evolving Wilds, I think. And then cruise next turn. There must be an end to the excessive card drawing. It's my last card draw spell as well. So I think it's correct. I can Gary for 1 if he plays a creature. But using the Voyage's Ends on the elf, I probably have to let him play something bigger. That just doesn't feel good enough. Okay, Treasure Cruise for 2. Okay, he hates both decks. I can see that after this situation. Deploy Nimbus Naiad on the Death Touch guy. And start winning. Looks good to me. And protect the ground with black cats. Yep, this is working for me. Now we should be able to play something huge. That will be able to Voyage's End for enough turns to win. He could have removal, of course. Hooting Mandrills is in the graveyard. Here comes the Disciple. That's not something you really want to Voyage's End. So let's draw some cards for a change. Oh my god, so double black cat. And then Gary. Do we keep up Voyage's End? I don't think we do that. We just hit for 3. And then we can Gary for 8 next turn. Please make me discard. Not gonna do it. Maybe just have a steady stream of Nylea's Disciples here. We will Voyage's End reach guys, like that guy. Oh, he's attacking. No. No, I wouldn't be that lucky. So Voyage's End. I guess that's pretty sweet actually. Freaka Chosen. Gary. For 1 million. And attack. And that's lethal, isn't it? Yay! Okay, let's check out the sideboarding. Standard Pauper. There it is. Gary's Cruise deck by RR Medio or H Medio. Himedio. Which is the correct pronunciation as far as I'm informed. So against white base heroic, red deck wins. Ooh, we don't have any Pharika's Cures. I just Fest the Gloom, not gonna do anything. Unmake, not gonna do anything. Disdainful Strokes, probably. Taking out Disciples. Seems wrong, doesn't it? Do we want to unmake the Graves? Our ground defense is so powerful here. The injuries don't do a whole lot. Trying the Unmake the Graves plan, I'm not sure it's correct. But I could see a game going long and him removing an Ostam. Maybe next time I can get lands, he says. But of course, we're not gonna allow that. Oh, we can't interact with his lands. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is not very strong. I'm starting to have doubts about that peel to reality. It's pretty much a win more card. We need to draw one land before turn 3. And then we can divinate and then we can start doing stuff. So I think that's okay. I like it. I like black cats and I cannot lie. The other brothers can deny. Dan hates me because I guess the worst luck with matches. Sorry about that. Maybe I just have your number. And your number is 24. Black Devotion. Why is this turn still going on? Use F8 or F6, please. Oh, he still loves me. That's good. I love you too, Shiftingshadows. Now let's do this. Let's show our love. A rough love. A rough love. I like black cats and I cannot lie. There it is. The other brothers can't deny. Making them discard, making them discard. Okay, got to work on that one too. I always say that and I never work on it. Oh my god! Why is that still in your deck? Doesn't do anything against me, does it? I like black cats. I do actually. They are surprisingly good in this deck. So, sit behind black cat, draw cards. Wait for Gary. Sounds like a plan. My kind of plan. So, come on, black cat. Show me what you got. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. It's 11 AM on a Saturday. The weather is sunny. I should be out biking, but here I am, living up to the Patreon goals. Doing your Wednesday Standard Pauper video. Thank you so much for your support at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat. Getting a little closer to being able to do YouTubing full time. And it's not that far away, I tell you. At this point, if the Patreon hit 500, I probably would starve and do it. No, 500 is way too little. But anyway, that's not what we are talking about here. Hiding behind Black Cat, drawing cards. We have a backwater for next turn. Treasure Cruise looks pretty remote. We could actually attack here and play a Black Cat. That's what we are gonna do. Here it comes! So sweet. Well, these Black Cats sure need to die somehow. So otherwise I will be stuck doing nothing. Yeah! Yeah, put the Black Cat in the graveyard. It puts the Black Cat in the basket, or else it gets the hose. Oh yeah. Hooting Mandrills. No, it's not Hooting Mandrills. He's gonna be able to play Hooting Mandrills. It's gonna be awful, but that's gonna be a super great target for Voyage's End. Hooting Mandrills, your voyage ends here. This is the end of your voyage, Hooting Mandrills. Maybe we should aim at whisking it away. That will be so evil. Alright, it's time for Hooting Mandrills. Man, you're down to 3 cards. How will you live in this world of reckless hate and Black Cats? Well, now I can do nothing. But if he does something, I can do something, so that's not the problem. I am the control deck. It's him that needs to do stuff. And when he does, I will be there, ending the voyages, unmaking the graves, doing the stuff. Look at that beautiful scavenger. Okay. So I can't resist voyages ending it. Putting that on the top. Playing it. Still can't cruise. Commune with the gods. Oh my god. No, it's the gods, not the god. Okay, now there should be a huge delve creature. You, he says. E-W-W-W. How do you pronounce that? You. I am Swedish. I don't know how to speak English. You can hear it clearly. I used to be able to speak English, working for North Carolinians and stuff. I cannot stop laughing, he says. Maybe he's high. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, he's just drawing nothing. But then it's time to go a cruising for 5 mana. Nothing of commune. Wow, how does that happen? Creature enchantment. Yeah, that seems unlikely. Oh my god, Sign in Blood. That's better than Treasure Cruise at this point. Then a Treasure Cruise for 4, but that's gonna make me discard a ton, so I'm gonna slow down a bit. Just attack here, hoping to interact with him on his turn with Voyage's End. Here comes the Scavenger again, still a 2/2. And I can't resist Voyage's Ending it to reduce the cost of Treasure Cruise. I think that is correct. Getting the Scry is nice too. Interesting that I didn't get to test Debilitating Injury at all in this match. But I've gone to 4 of them for the time being, reasoning that they work against more threats than Pharika's Cure does. And they help with devotion. But now I'm repeating myself. I want to scry. Oh yeah! That's nice. Okay, we're using that. Or should we just play the Grey Merchant? I think we're just playing the Grey Merchant. It's not like he can pressure our cards at all, so we can just Treasure Cruise later. We also have double cruise. And now we can peel something. So that seems like a very slow way of handling stuff. Whisking something away here would be pretty nice. Something enormous is coming. Something wicked this way comes. Something wicked this way comes. It's something huge. Looks like a delve card to me. Well, he could delve something costing 25 at this point. Oh, not really, but he could delve something costing 17. I would love for there to be a common card that costs 17 mana delve. That would be pretty awesome. Still just a 2/2. Okay. I like it. Because it's making you discard, it's making me discard. Nessian Asp dies! Horribly. And we go dig for a black mana. Now we have Treasure Cruise for 1. So let's try to be greedy here and attack. He didn't fall for that. Treasure Cruise for 1 mana. Clog the ground with stuff. Keep something fantastic up. Black Cat. Now we have both Voices and then Whisk Away. Do I really want to whisk him away if he attacks here? Probably not. No. We are just gonna keep this nice work going. We are, of course, winning this pretty well. I like to attack and I cannot lie. I'm being so aggressive right now. Can whisking one of them away. It's gonna make it bigger. But that doesn't seem very dangerous, does it? Ranger's Guile. That means I have to Voyage's End. And yes please on that. And I still have Disdainful Stroke. But it lives! Treasure Cruise costs 5. We're keeping up Disdainful Stroke and Peel. That's what we are doing. Do we really want to counter that guy? Yeah, I think we do. Just any 1-for-1s at this point are really, really good for me. Peeling is a bit greedy here, isn't it? 4 mana for Treasure Cruise. We are making Black Cat fly. What? Cast with Bestow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack. And if he plays anything, we'll just peel. Should we have cruised? I can peel him for 3 here and I just win. So I peel the scavenger. Attack. And play Grey Merchant. For the win! Gary's Cruise! Thank you for watching, and shout out to Shiftingshadows for being an awesome opponent. Thank you all for watching.